working for you guys?
They're just trying to make sure everybody's out there comfortable and on the same page with each other. I think the phase 2 is a great idea, to get used to everybody, what everybody expects, what everybody wants, and just trying to push each other to get better. So coming out here on the field, we're just out here having fun, playing fast, and, gelling with each other, the things that we've been working on in the phase 2 period, now we're taking OTAs.
Are you bigger and stronger this offseason? Have you put on some weight?
I wouldn't know. I'm just out there having fun, playing ball. Everybody give me compliments, I look this, I look that, but for me, it's just trying to come out here and do my job.
Last season, you led the team 1,260 snaps. What was your offseason recovery process like, and could you just explain, what your offseason was like?
I didn't do much. I was just out in Cali, training at this place called Stars. Out in Anaheim, I was doing that. And that's pretty much my recovery, my training thing, what I did, just enjoying life, I would say. Played all them snaps, make sure I got my rehab, got everything I need to do, make sure my body felt right before I got out there and started back working out.
What do you know about Deontay Burnett? Did you know him well?
Yeah, we went to high school together. We actually went to the same high school. Okay. So I knew him when he was our backup quarterback, coming in, switching the receiver. And then, that's been that since. He took off from there at SC, had a hell of a career. And so I know a lot about him. I'm excited for him. I'm happy for him. Yeah. Just glad to see him living his life.
Were you surprised that he wasn't sounding like he was one of those guys who was right on the line as far as getting drafted or not? Were you surprised that he went to ended up being a free agent?
I think all SC players need to get drafted. We play at the best. We play at the best school in America. So, it's always devastating to see a Trojan not get drafted. But at the same time, I know, the hungriness that we all have by coming in together and just knowing it from high school. So I wasn't worried about. I'm not worried about no Trojans. They get drafted, not get drafted. I'm just excited to see all of them.
It looks like a position that wide receiver that may be, an opener too. Do you think he, is the kind of guy who's got what it takes to maybe stick?
I don't know much about the receiver group, honestly, so I can't even speak on them and what's going on over there.
But just him and maybe talking about his talents, maybe in general, Deontay's talents. What do you like about what he did?
So I like him from that Rose Bowl game. Yeah. I call him the savior. On the 3 touchdowns that he gave us in the Rose Bowl game was outstanding. So you can just watch his film and let that speak for itself. I'm not here to talk about pump a guy up or gas a guy up, but I just know you just turn on his film and you can decide from there.
Kerry Coombs was a loud vocal guy out here. Seems very specific. How does that compare to just last season and what has changed in that area in the DB Corps?
Like you said, a lot of vocal. Everything they did coming from a college background, understanding, how he was in college. And I just think, it's the same thing. We just out there trusting. Like we was doing last year, trusting, trying to develop, get better. And now, going into my second year, I see, the phase 2. I came straight in OTA, rookie minicamp. So now I know the development process and everything that's going on. So I'm glad that I'm able to have that part of my offseason.
What was the biggest thing you learned during your rookie season?
It's going to be ups and downs, highs and lows. At the end of the day, just go out there and play ball. Everybody's not going to have the best technique. Everybody's not going to make the plays. It's going to be highs and lows, ups and downs, but that's the name of the game. So just go out there and play ball.
Was there anything specific that you focused on during the offseason that you were like, when looking through film after last season, that, hey, I need to fix this, or hey, I need to change this about my game?
I just looked at my overall game. I feel like just to step it up, take it another notch, another level. So just everything in aspect of playing DB.